think I hit a tuning note. That's why it's weird. Okay.
Soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Soldiers at Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. 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 For dead in Ohio.
Now, I remember months ago hearing on the news, like a day later, May 3rd, it's called 54th anniversary of the Kent State shootings in May 3rd, 1970. Students were protesting against the Vietnam War, and then the National Guard was called, and some students were shot. It was a couple injured, I forgot how many, but 4 died. And, and then this song was written a couple days later, May 21st, it was released, I think. I remember I had that song about it in my playlist, so I looked it up, and it was there, and I learned it, so I can play it, like my own version. And really, only a couple days after Kent State, there was another shooting in Jackson State, Mississippi. Again, student protesters, and this time 2 were killed. And you probably know there's been a lot of student protesters in university campuses around the U.S. protesting against the war in Palestine and Israel. And we just gotta look out. Hopefully, nothing gets really as bad as what happened back then. And of course, I'm glad to try to help out. Trying to do something about the war happening. I can just sit here, make this music about it, but people are gonna be dying and stuff. I'm sitting in the comfort of my home. I can easily just look at the news, see all the horrible stuff, But if it gets too much, I can just get outside, and it's nice. But the people over there, they're getting bombed and dying. They can't do really anything, and that's why I'm glad there's people trying to help and stuff. Just real glad for even any small part anyone tries to do to help.